heard about it right. The old Duramax, she's dead. Dead, dead, dead. We're going to get into the details on that. Also got some kryptonite stuff here, but it's not for this truck. It's for an upcoming project, so get excited about that because we are going as all out as we can afford, which is usually like a Happy Meal and 6-piece chicken nugget. But, yeah, we got some problems with the Duramax. But I do have one box over here that I can show you, and it is the new Giraffe Tools pressure washer with the 100-foot hose. This thing is going to be so sick in the garage, and we are going to unbox it right now. There it is. We got the pressure washer all out of the box. I am so excited to mount this thing up on the wall real quick. Got the soap dispenser with it. It's got a wall hook mount on the rear, makes it really nice. And then, like I said, a 100-foot hose, which will basically reach anything we got out here. I could not be more excited. That install took me literally 13 minutes, and that's with me grabbing all the tools and everything like that. You just got to put it up on the wall, find a stud. She'll be good to go. Just getting it hooked on the little thing back there, that I looked a little comical doing. But got holders for the soap bottle, got a holder for the wand, and then all of your nozzles down there. Power button. I luckily had power right here, which is why I wanted to put it in this spot exactly. Now, you're probably wondering why I have water running outside, and that's because we don't have water into this garage yet, and it's not going to be the final spot for that because we are building the new garage over there, which is not done yet, but that's where it will eventually go, so we'll move this off of this wall. But for now, this garage has heat, so it won't freeze. Should be a nice little addition here, and like I said, you can reach anything in the driveway, so let's try it out real quick. All right, let's give it a shot. If you want to pick up one of these pressure washers for yourself, link down below in the description. I really liked how it worked on the Duramax. Now we're going to talk about why I just washed essentially a truck that's a paperweight. So, let me tell you, I got to give you a little backstory on what's going on here. We're going to take it for a drive, see if we can replicate the problem. So, it isn't quite a paperweight. I dramatized that a little bit. Whatever that word is. So I've been kind of keeping this one from you because it's been going on for a little while, but it now has gotten to a point where I got to address it because the truck is, other than for 5 minutes down the road, it's really not drivable. I'm getting it, it's going into limp mode, like all the time. I have pulled codes a few times. We're going to try it again today and see what we can come up with. Hopefully there's something different. Codes don't really give me a whole lot of info, but we'll research them here today. I don't have the fix for this yet. I don't know anything about it. I was gonna like do whatever I had to do to fix it and upload that video. Hopefully that's what this video is of me fixing it. I don't know that it's going to be. So let's go for a quick ride, see if she goes into limp mode. We'll run the codes and we'll kind of go from there. Well, one of the things I actually forgot to say a second ago is, if you notice at the beginning of this, the truck is not starting very well, and it's not super cold out. Like, I'm in a flannel here, but it was, you know, that was this morning when I did that, and it was maybe 45, 50 degrees out. I do have a glow plug module code. I've had that one for a while. When this truck was rolled over originally, like down the hill, it smashed the glow plug module. Now it's always started. Like even if I leave that completely disconnected, it's always started. But it's starting pretty hard now when it's cold out. So I think it may have been working after we kind of rigged it back together, but I think it is no longer working. That's my guess. So it's starting kind of hard. You heard that, and or at least harder than it should be at this temperature out. Once it's running, it runs fine. Engine runs fine. Transmission shifts good. All of those things. Yeah, just limp moding it. Sun's kind of killing my shot here, but so you'll notice I do have a check engine light. I've had a check engine light on since I got the truck. Originally, it was for the IAT, the intake air temperature sensor, which just gets removed anyways when you do your intercooler piping and stuff. So that's not the problem, or at least should not be the problem. We are not in reduced power mode right now. It is so sunny you can't even see the screen down there. I apologize, but we're gonna take her up and down the road. It usually takes a little bit, but yeah, just a big problem. Now, luckily, if you have the time for it to accelerate, and I mean like literally like a minute or two, she'll get up to any speed that you want, even in limp mode. It'll do 60 or whatever out on the highway. You can put on cruise and it's fine. It's just the getting up to that speed. Do have a low coolant level light because the sensor's bad for that, and I've known that for a while. We got lots of issues, okay, guys? Now, it's somewhat related to how much, throttle you give it. Like, if I stomp on it right now, I bet I can get it to do it. However, it does it on cruise. It does it going downhill. It doesn't really matter. Let's see here. She didn't that time, of course. Yep. There we go. So, reduced engine power right there. So we'll pull around up here. Stop for a second. We're going to run these codes. So it is in fact an 06 GMC Sierra. So there's our intake air temp. All right, not a big deal. I don't think that has anything to do with it. And there's our glow plug module. All right, now I highly doubt it's the glow plug module. I really don't think that's the problem. I have been reading on some forums, and somebody said that when they had a glow plug going bad, it did cause limp mode. So it's possible. It's possible. I do need to fix it regardless. They're tough to find right now, at least if somebody knows, and they have to be programmed, so I can't. I got two other trucks here that I guess I could pull it off of. Well, no, they're older. The other one I can pull it off of is the white Duramax. All right, so I'm thinking through things here. You can tell this is real time. And so I don't know. If somebody knows where to get them, everywhere I've seen is out of stock. But I have heard of somebody saying that it's a glow plug related issue. What I'm hoping it is, and what we're going to check out when we get back here is I'm going to pull the pedal off of the white Duramax, put it in here. I'm hoping it's the pedal. That is a popular thing. I've replaced it in other GM trucks. I've never done one in a Duramax, but I've done it in the 6.0 and other ones, and they could cause a bunch of issues, including limp mode. So that's what we're going to start with, and then if it's not, we're going to like either chasing wiring, glow plug module, I don't know. That'll be a different video. If it's not the pedal, we're just gonna have to keep working on it. All right, I'm really gonna give her the beans here. But see, right there, it actually seems okay until you get up to like 30, and then it kind of craps out. Well, there, it actually did okay. I don't know, the reduced engine power thing is extremely inconsistent. That's the point, I guess, is trying to make, because right now I could actually kind of drive it, but I am putting about 3/4 throttle down. So, but right at this point it's still drivable, but other times it's not. I don't know. Well, now that we're back, let's take a look under here. I believe it is just two. We need some light on this subject. Right there. Should be 2 bolts, 2 10s, one up at the top there, and that connector. It is about the easiest thing to do. Like I said, I've done it on a couple vehicles, but not one of these. First things first, let's pull the pedal out of this other truck. It is nice always having 2 of most vehicles around anyways. Helps for situations such as this. All right. There we go. Now let's go install it. I swear, if this fixes it, I am going to be so happy, because the other options are just not that exciting. Cross some fingers. First thing I'm going to do is turn the key on. We'll plug in the scanner. And delete the codes. All right. Because, there we go. All right. Now, the check engine's going to come right back. That's all right. Expect that. I pressed the brake. Emergency brake down. Oh, it didn't come back right away. Okay. I guess let's go for a ride. I'll get on her here a little bit. Yep. Acted real funny there. Alright, that was okay. Alright, that was a strong pull. Alright, here we go uphill. Nope. It's back. Shoot. I don't know what to do. The interesting thing this time is I actually have no check engine light yet. So, but I have reduced engine power. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something out. So right now she's basically just a shiny paperweight. Glow plug control module is back there. I've been looking at it, but like, oh man. That could be the wiring under here. Sometimes that wears through, shorts out or something. I don't know. I hope it's not transmission. Theoretically could be, but at the same point, I think it would throw some transmission codes. So I was really optimistic that the pedal was actually going to fix it for this video. So I didn't really plan my day out to do the rest of the repairs. Big old hunk of junk. No, it's not. We'll get it figured out, and just hope it's nothing too crazy. But I didn't. I think I got a lot of wiring looking at to go, and a lot of testing and not fun stuff, and not really videoable either. So I think for today, I'm just gonna leave it at it's broken, and that's it. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Like I said at the beginning, if you want to get one of those new pressure washers, check them out, man. They're awesome. Link down below. And I'll keep you updated. This will just probably be hopefully a two-parter, and the next one is me figuring out what's wrong on the old Duramax. Thanks for watching, guys.